Welcome everybody. Welcome to Kulprids Gaming. Thanks, Rob, Mason, Amber, Ted. So it looks like all of our players are here. All right, let's go. There's a lot to get done. There's a lot to unpack in this game. So I guess let's go ahead and get started on it. Last time on Kulprids Gaming, the heroes entered their home at the Burgermeister's mansion within the village of Barovia. Bodies of two women lined the hallways, torn apart. They found themselves face to, well, nothing, as their adversaries were invisible and unable to see where the attack stemmed from. They eventually were able to narrow down and zero in on their target. While Mary was passing some sand to Armand ended up mixing it up with some blood and slung it at the face, revealing the one that was up the stairs that they were fighting. Holding the stair front, the gods of Twitch intervened, empowering Graurig to hold his ground. Marigai heard and relayed the information as well as she could to Mary that there were some things that were upstairs as well. Heading to the front entry of the house, we now look at our heroes to find out what's their next step.
Yeah, so I'm assuming they didn't actually leave anything behind. No loot or anything like that, right?
Just some dust.
Yeah, there you
go. I look at Galrig. Galrig, my old friend. How are you feeling?
Like shit.
That's right.
I'm going to touch Galrig and I'm going to heal him for 15 with my lay on hands.
The 15 puts me up to slightly more health.
Are you still not feeling super great?
I've been in much better situations.
Okay, then I will deplete my lay on hands and I'll give you another 15.
Wait, hold on. Is that a spell?
No.
It's a class feature for rangers.
Cool,
they
cool,
get
cool.
so many hit points that they can heal a day.
Well, I can hold because I can give them. I have a couple potions. I can give them one.
Yeah, this is a paladin feat or paladin feature, so I'll get. It's definitely. I'm trying not to utilize a spell slot right here.
Yeah.
At this point, you hear a door slam open, hitting the wall, reverberating the halls.
So on the bottom floor, then.
Upstairs.
From which direction do we hear that?
You hear it from up the hallway. Yeah.
All right, all. Who's with me in climbing these stairs and ridding the rest of these hellish fiends?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very start moving.
Once you guys get over here, we can start moving up.
Come over and grab it before you pop over. I'm gonna hand you one of my potions of greater healing. Just to.
Thank you.
Because you're you're a little more tanky than the rest of us.
Yeah, but it's an action for me to do that.
So before we head upstairs, what are your guys' thoughts of maybe coming back a little bit later? Do you think they're gonna leave or?
They're going to follow us most likely.
They know we're here and they're ready to. They were ready to take us out, so they know that this is our place. So we must defend it.
Okay.
I draw my sword.
I'll put it out there. I say we should rest somewhere.
I'll go up the stairs. That's what I wanted to do. And I'm
Hey
gonna
guys, do you have any
I'm gonna
spells
cast-
left?
I'm gonna cast light on myself.
The hell is going on? I can't move show. Oh, someone else is there.
What is
Who
going
just wanted me
on?
back?
I don't know what's going on with the.
I can't. I'm just like going back and forth between.
This is the worst part about having a new update. All right, go ahead and go through. I'll move you out of the
It's
way.
completely black.
I don't know why I'm all tiny now.
Just gonna move you over there.
Oh, there we go.
How do you make your token bigger again?
I have no idea.
Open your
You know, listen,
open your
That's
sheet,
right. That's right.
top
It's in the
right,
sheet.
token. Yeah.
Sheet. Yeah. His token looks like he's actually his dimensions are correct for this, and I don't know why he's small again.
I just scale them up.
It is this scale. Hold on, I got it. There you go.
Oh.
As you enter into this hallway, you see on the left-hand side there's a barred up window. Well, what used to be a window, it's kind of like panels of wood are just nailing it closed. In front of you, you still see this trail of blood that kind of leads further down the hallway, and you see another body laid onto the ground, kind of opened up and like completely obliterated.
Well, that doesn't look pleasant. I hope it was quick.
I will. I'll go ahead and continue down the hallway towards the body.
Rolled it as though.
I messaged you, Kulprid.
No, it is not there. Can you see it now?
I cannot.
I could see the gigantic spider.
Okay, let's take that. Put Mara back in there. Okay, can you see now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, go ahead and go back in, but don't use the spell slot for that.
Right.
Notice my spell slots are all messed up.
on my end.
Okay, good. All right, and at this, we are going to also keep the same initiative because right now you guys are still within the fight. It was just there was some time for you to be able to make your way up the stairs as they were approaching you.
Would I be allowed to take a bonus action during that time?
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't. And we need to roll yours real fast. You were, I believe, do you remember what you rolled last week? We had it on a different screen.
No clue.
Okay. The first one was in... Okay, I know what it was. You also need to have yours in there. You were higher than an 8. You were the first one in last week. So we're going to give you a 21 to get you in the front.
I wasn't the top person though.
Oh no, you were 15. You were behind Doe or in front of Doe?
I was right after Doe, but before Galrig.
Okay, so we'll give you a 14. The creatures were after Mary, but before Doe. Okay. And we need to find out where Marigai was.
Right about there, actually.
I think so. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we have the carousel going,
Marigai was at the top.
was Marigai at the top?
Marigai
Yeah.
was at the top.
Okay, I'll just get her to the top then.
And then Mary was before Armand,
Yeah,
if I remember right.
I was 22 for initiative.
Yeah, I got a horrible initiative roll.
No, everybody except for the people that I changed out the tokens for right now are in the exact number that they were last. So that's where Mary was, that's where Doe was, that's where Graurig was, and Armand and yourself. The only two that I was,
Yeah.
that were not in the right spot were those two. Because I changed out their tokens. Okay. So as you're walking into this hallway, Graurig kind of breaks off to the right a little bit with Shell as Orlando is around the body. What would you like to do from here?
And I'm definitely observing that the body is dead, correct?
Yeah, looking at the body, you can tell that the sternum is like splayed open. You could see all the visceral arteries and everything, like all the internal organs kind of like splayed out on the ground around it.
Okay, so nothing I could do, so I'm just going to step over the body and keep going.
Right. You get to about right here, and you feel this bash into the back of you.
Back of me?
In the back of you, yes.
Okay.
That's weird. I can't move my character.
He paused it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, 24. Non-critical. Taking 12 points of damage.
Right before this, can I have taken a page out of Mary's book and reach down and get some blood?
Hell yeah.
You can use that as an action, but at this point, it had already reached in and hit you. Or you basically in this moment you hear.
Oh no, I meant like before. While he was like observing the body. Is he attacking me?
No, not you. He's attacking Orlando right now. No, I would think right now we are actually in the heat of the battle itself.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I get what you're saying.
So as it crushes into the back of you and hits you,
A raid.
Yeah, huge raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Second class elitist. I haven't had the pleasure to see your channel yet. I will set that follow right now because I do want to catch you. And anybody here in Kulprids Corner, please go ahead and throw elitist, second class elitist a follow. It's huge. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Does it get? Let's see. Yo, thank you for the follow. I believe it also has a secondary attack. Hold on. Let's double check that real fast. Yeah, as it goes in, as you feel it hit the bottom of the swell of your back, it then you feel it kind of go into your rib cage for another hit. Does a 16 hit?
That's it.
Okay. As it then you feel your rib cage kind of like be pushed in uncomfortably at this point. Hitting you for 3 points of damage. So it's you can feel the pressure there, and it does kind of hurt. It's taking a little bit out of you, but otherwise it wasn't as harsh of a hit. Starting at the turn order with Growrig.
All right. I'm gonna cast Spike Growth. Down the hall here.
All right. Let's see. Grounded a 20-foot radius, centered on the point within the range. Twists and sprouts, hard spikes, and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. When the creature moves into this or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Transformation of the ground camouflage to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a wisdom perception check against your spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it. So I would say the creatures are within range of the spell and would be...
They would have to know to they just have to avoid it, or they have to move through it.
Okay, gotcha, perfect. Now, what happens if you were to do it and they were in there?
So, like when it forms, nothing happens. It's when they move, they take damage per 5 feet they move.
Okay. All right, so...
Continued dangerous terrain, so I think it's half our speed.
Yeah, it is half
Yeah,
your
it's
speed.
difficult terrain, so it's half speed, and then every 5 feet it's 2d4.
All right.
All right.
And
then
is that
that's
your
about all I
turn,
can
or?
do. I'm gonna have Sean move up with me. Whoops! God damn it! No, stupid dragon, move. Oh, it's paused.
There you go.
There. Try to block off the pathway for now. That'll be my turn.
All right. All right.
Step up. And I cast Major Image. I make what looks to be an exact copy of Gralrig, just in the spot.
Oh, the spot right next to him.
Yeah, and also if I could, I would like to move that that square up one because it's useless in the wall over there.
Okay.
I don't know if I can.
You should be able to hit the measurement controls, and then
Measurement control.
it's the angled ruler.
There we go. Perfect. And that is my turn. Actually, yeah, I'll my bad.
Physical
There, that's
interaction
what
with
she
the
said.
image reveals it to be an illusion. So does the physical plane it's now walking through
Yeah,
cause
so
it damage?
basically, it won't cause it damage because it's not real.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do is my intention is to create bait that looks like Gralrig that will be able to move around this square to kind of get them to maybe attack that instead of actual Gralrig.
All
But
right,
it
perfect.
can't leave that area.
Okay, and Ifri Jan rolled a 6 plus 4, so 10 extra healing for you, Orlando.
Thank you so much.
And that is my turn.
Okay. I can't do this at second level, so I have to do it higher. Doesn't last super long, but I'm gonna do. Okay. Oops, I did it wrong. I'm being dumb. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take that dust I picked up, and I'm gonna put it at the corner of here, like the corner of these squares. So this basically, this 5-foot radius of the corner.
Okay.
And
Yo, thank you, Ifri. Thank you so much for the Kofi.
can't do much otherwise. I can do spell, and then
Sorry, Culp, can you make a little token like right here, or just north of Gralrig? Because that way you know exactly where that fake Gralrig is. It should be, yeah, there we go. It should be right there. Yep.
All right.
let me move this. How do I? Oh, yeah. Kind of wonky. There we go. Like that.
Okay, perfect. I see it. Let's see. So you choose an unoccupied 5-foot cube of air that you can see within range, an elemental force that resembles the dust devil appears in the cube lasts for the spell's duration. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the dust devil must make a strength saving throw on a failed save. That creature takes 1d8 bludgeoning damage and pushes 5 or 10 feet away. As a bonus action, you can move the dust devil up to 30 feet in any direction. It sucks up the material and forms a 10-foot radius cloud of debris. So as you formulate this dust devil right in the corner of there, you see all the blood and visceral that's all over the ground start pulling exactly up into the tunnel itself, and you see this whirlwind of blood and guts just kind of going up into the air on that 8-foot ceiling right now. The smell. I want everybody to roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you can hold what's in your stomach right now.
Anybody who's within 10 feet of me gets this.
Everybody.
Where'd it go?
Is it a passive or a bonus or a reaction?
It's just passive. It's always on.
Nice, very nice.
It's a plus. Everybody gets a +2, except me. I don't get the +2, but everybody else does.
Everybody else does.
You said Constitution?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
There we are.
All right. So, Orlando looking stout.
Yes, I am invincible.
Orlando looking at this, seeing it as, you know, it's of no consequence to him. Looking around, oh, you know what? You're gonna get a benefit on that, Mary. You're nowhere near this dust devil. I'm sorry, I said everybody, but you and Doe are so far away. It would just be as anybody in front of Marigai, essentially.
Praise Jesus.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of yours.
Couldn't Marigai just call on the beast part of it? And I mean, she's in spider form. Would it really bother her in her beast form?
Said anyone in front of you. I feel like you're pretty far enough. You're like 30 feet away from this.
The smell is pushing down the hallway really bad. It's been there, sitting there for a couple days now at least. Go ahead and roll with an advantage with your beast form. And honestly, I'd like to give you a +2 on that, whatever the roll is on the advantage. Because as a spider, you don't go out and eat this stuff. You still okay, so with advantage, you got 11 plus 13, just passed, just barely passed. All right. So you're able to hold the contents, but as you did that unknowingly, I mean knowingly but unknowingly, that it was going to cause this kind of reaction within you, you start lurching and just start dry heaving where you're at.
Does anything come up and meld with the dust devils? Is it like adding vomit to it now?
I'm just like trying to cover my nose with my coat, like. Just like
this is nightmare fuel.
I don't know if I regret it, but whatever. Is anything getting coated? Like, I don't know if the enemy's there.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
So is
as it's formulating this tunnel, there? You see an appearance of this other form of air that is kind of like circulating, and what you see now in front of you, painted in blood, and well, not even painted in blood, but now blood is now coursing through its wind tunnels. You see what is it,
my dog's little tippy tappy.
View token. Let's show everybody what you guys see. You now see this, and in doing so, you also recall that this elemental is called an invisible stalker. Once you were able to see what it looked like, it popped into your mind from the last session when you were trying to figure out what it was. It was on the tip of your tongue, but you didn't know what it was. And now it all came back to you.
I'm still retching. I can't tell anybody that.
It's cute. We should adopt it.
Yes.
I will, no.
I'm not gonna sleep for weeks.
Alright, cool. That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
What's horrific is you can control that on your next turn. Like,
I mean, I could technically control it right now if I wanted to. It's a bonus action to move it.
Technically, she can, and coat everybody else as well along the way.
I will.
I thought you said this was an air elemental, not a vomit elemental.
So I just want to double check.
You
It
just
picks
gotta
up, it
disadvantage
picks
on
up
your
all
next
of
roll.
this.
I saw that, DJ. Thanks, DJ. You're always here for me, bro.
The debris only lasts till the next turn, but the dust within this dust devil is definitely bloody at that point.
Yes, it absolutely is.
So I am not going to move it for the sake of not throwing viscera at everybody. As funny as that would be.
You're too kind.
Okay. That's the. It hasn't ended its turn there yet, so it doesn't take any damage or anything. So.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's all I'll do for the moment.
All right. Mayor guy, you're up.
Use my bonus action first. And as she is somewhat injured, her spinnerets just are not working very well. She's not able to recharge her web. And so she climbs on the wall and she heads over side here, trying to kind of stifle the smell and kind of ignore it, and trying to lean more into the animal aspect of it to try to ignore it the best she can. And she should be able to reach and attempt to bite on this elemental. And it'll be a normal roll now?
Yes.
Okay. $16.
16 is a hit.
All right. Doing
Add
7
a
points of
d6 of
damage.
fire. Add
All
one fire
right.
damage to that.
1 fire damage. Perfect. And bite is a magical attack, correct? From
Yes. Primal
Perfect.
strikes.
Yep, thought so.
That's 8 damage. And that will be my turn.
Mary, you were up. Doe, you were on deck.
Alright, so let me come around the corner and see what's happening.
One, two, three, four. Okay, you can move 2 more. I believe that is oh, that's a bonus action. Okay.
So
That's
I
badass.
see that I need my friends need some help.
from that?
Yeah, it looks like yeah, you would get 8. What is distance wise? That is 6 creatures, 60 feet. Yeah, so
Yep.
That's everybody that
yeah,
can get it.
everybody, including yourself. You could target yourself too.
That's a pretty useful spell. I like it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes,
I'm
we
gonna
could
leave
use
my
some wet
turn
wipes
there.
at this point. Yes, we could use some wet wipes right about now.
And that's my turn.
All right, and as everybody feels a lot more energized, invigorated with the healing, this one right here is going to take a smack at without advantage, with disadvantage because it doesn't get advantage now, and also let's see. Now that you know what it is, I can we can reveal to everyone this creature. We're going to do disadvantage because right now it's unable to do advantage. Does a 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. Hitting you for 12. As it hits you right into the face, slams right into you. It then tries to hit you again. Oh, these should all be reveal.
Oh, was it disadvantage because of the chat?
Yeah, because of chat. Yeah. Now it's just going to be normal. As then it tries to hit one of your legs, getting it right at the base, feeling the pop in your shoulder or in one of your legs, taking 12 more bludgeoning damage.
All right, as Marigai is now out of her spider form, she kind of falls off the wall and falls prone. Let's see, how do I do this?
There you go.
And I'll say she takes 1 damage. I'll say she takes, what? Just want to do a D4 for falling.
You know what? I would say that as you came down from the wall, you were able to catch yourself with your right hand and both of your feet, kind of in a not really a fully prone position, but you were able to just bounce back up from there. I don't believe you would have taken damage from that. Knowing that the hit kind of knocked you off guard, you were able to brace yourself before hitting the ground. Let's do this. Roll me a dexterity saving throw. Or yeah, acrobatics will be fine too. Whichever one you want.
I'll just do a dex save.
You get the +2 for being within. No, you're not within 10 feet of me, are you?
Kind of. Depends on where the 5-foot cube you are.
I would say you were able to successfully stop yourself from being prone. However, you did hit the ground in a fashion where both toes hit it. Your knees glanced the ground a little bit. One hand pivoted you, and you were able to pop up from there.
You just hear a shit.
All right, as from the hallway, Growrig, you kind of hear from in front of you in a direction down the hallway, like around here, like or here, down this hallway. As you hear a slam, or the wind hitting through yourself, essentially, the clone self. What does the let's see if it, that's the Dust Devil major image. So okay, so the interaction reveals it to be an illusion as it then fades, and this is now gone. The illusion of you being there.
Yep, but I can, since it's still that zone, I can just create another one.
Even within.
Yeah, because the entire thing is just going to be, or Rawrigs spawning right there over and over again until the spell ends. They would have to roll. They would have to make an investigation check to actually figure it out. It's a major illusion, so it's like the illusion itself is just Gralrig showing up within that area.
So it was a physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. A creature that uses its action to examine the image, I can roll an investigation check. Let's do that. Because I just want to see if this creature would understand that it can take a step forward and hit again if it wants to. If that just goes right through it, right?
But how intelligent are these things? Are they pretty smart? Because keep in mind, 10 is average intelligence for like a human.
Oh, I know. Yeah. They are average.
Okay, cool. Yeah, totally.
So as it takes that force forward and tries to push through it, it sees it just kind of like allowed it to take its spot, and kind of like walks forward one, and then slams right into Graurig.
Did it deal with the spike growth as it was going through?
It's going to right now. Because it only had to move once.
Oh, so it only moved 5 feet?
Correct.
Because it takes 5 for every 5 feet.
All right. Do you want to roll your attack, Graurig?
2d4 piercing damage. If you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
I was trying to scroll back up, but I figured I could just do this.
All right. So hitting it for 5. There's a save though, right?
No, that's for every 5 feet that they move through there. It's a 2d4. So how far did they move?
They only move 5.
Okay.
It's
and no, the save is for them to see it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Piercing, so it's only 2, isn't it?
It is magic, so it would take the full brunt of the 5.
Even though it's piercing damage.
It's magical piercing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see what I get what you're saying.
All right, and it then now let's see. Did a 16 hit Graurig?
Yeah.
Hitting you for 15.
Oh. Is the other thing? Did it take damage from the Dust Devil?
It's not over there.
Oh,
Dust
no,
Devil's here, right?
We've only done one of them. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought we did the other one already.
It's so hard when there's an invisible fight.
I should know, but based on the question marks at the moment, but you know.
Go ahead and roll again, Graurig. Roll
The
2
damage?
times. Yeah, 2 times. The 2 times 6.
Times 6.
Yeah, isn't it 2d6?
So it should be
2d4.
44.
Oh, 2d4. Yeah. So do 2d4 twice.
Okay.
All right, it's taking 10.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check for that. Hit.
Oh, okay, yeah. Make that first before I tack this on.
It's a one. Oh, they don't have one that just says concentration. Constitution
usually-
check.
Yeah, it's usually
It's
like
concentration.
13, right? Your spell and then the level and
And then
Modifier.
he gets a plus, and he does get the +1 for being. Or,
Is it a check or a save before I roll?
this is a save.
A save.
Proof. Beautiful.
So he gets
It doesn't change anything.
he gets the +2 for being next to me.
Plus
Alright.
2, so 14.
Yep, that saves.
Does that apply to concentration checks?
It applies to
Saves.
the
It's a
intro.
save.
It's a save. Oh
Okay.
wait, no, I think that's a straight 10. 10 or above for concentration.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that, or it's you got
We
to
can look
roll
it
I
up.
think half damage or something like that. That you took.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just because I'm someone that uses concentration a lot too. Just good to know.
Yeah, if you're next to if you are next to the paladin when he is out, you get a +2 to on any saving throw.
Okay.
All right, I like it. All right, awesome.
All right. At this point, you see Shell. Let's see, attack. You see Shell taking a hit. As 18 should hit,
Is it
right?
17? Yeah.
Yeah, 18 hits.
I was about to say, Dav, he actually has a better armor class than I do. That bastard.
As Shell takes 11 bludgeoning damage. You see him kind of get knocked to the left as it goes to hit again. Hitting it for another 7. So 18 total. And we'll say that's our turn for now. Mary, you were up.
No, it's Doe.
Oh, Doe.
Very-
Yeah, I got you. Doe, you're up.
All right. Doe, rather startled by the commotion down the hallway, slowly pulls out his sword and creeps up towards the very corner right here, looking around the side. Is there anything major that stands out to him as he steps forward? Obviously the fight itself, but like
You can see the dirt devil that sits right there spinning around like a small little vortex of visceral and blood. Actually, this is as far as you can go at this point, or you can go here. You got Armand
Okay.
there. But yes, you do see,
All right,
you do,
we'll ju-
and you see this formation of a like a cloud or a wind monster that's in front of you.
All right, well, prepping to get hit in the face with wind, Doe tucks a cloth that he has from his shirt up into his face and then readies for an attack.
Oh, you smell it too.
I guess, and then ends my turn.
Okay. You can dash to get yourself in a position. That's, if you want to get closer to the action. As you're taking that turn, you do see this. But you don't know what's over here on the other side.
I'm taking it cautious here.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what these things do. So just, yeah, we'll end the turn and call.
Second class wants to know about your maps, Cole.
Yeah, I was trying to type that out as I was looking for the link. I think it's Mike or Mark Shilley. He created the maps for the book itself, and then published them with all the extra stuff too. Welcome in, Crystal. So like what's not in the books is also here. Yeah.
Well, would you like me to make a Constitution saving throw or a concentration saving throw for the retching, or would that have canceled my spell?
Oh no, retching is just it's an action that you can take and still be thinking of something. I think it would kind of. I don't know. That would, wouldn't it? Oh, shit. Damn, I hate when I think things through.
No, that's. Well, I mean, rules is written no, but if you want to change that, then that's fine. I can see where you're going with that.
Yeah, no. If it's not in the rules, I'd prefer not to do it that route.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a good call though.
I wanted to double check before you actually started him.
Do you know how powerful you can make that spell with that? Holy shit, Mage Bane.
It only lasts a minute, so he's only gonna be there for a few rounds.
All right, and actually, no. Just so you're aware, 10 rounds is a minute.
I know. I was just saying.
Yeah. Right. All right. It looks like you were up, Orlando Lighthammer.
All right. So the first thing that I am going to do is I am going to cast, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on my sword. And then I'm going to charge the Dirt Devil. And I'm going to attack the Dirt Devil with my sword.
The Dirt Devil or the stalker?
Or the thing that's caught in the Dirt Devil.
Okay. Wait,
my baby.
That Dirt Devil, does that have to? And he's still, he rolled a natural 20 to save himself from this, so like it's not even phasing him at all. But that Dust Devil does it do anything to you for entering in there? No, just
no. At the end of the turn.
Okay.
At the end of the creature's turn.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the Dust Devil. So yeah, he will have to. Dude, CPL Limp Daddy, thank you so much for the huge raid. Rate of 11, let's go.
Woohoo!
Taken 10 does not hit.
Oh.
10 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm going to take my second attack.
That was technically an 11, by the way.
13 hit.
13 does not hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna step one step back away, and that'll be my turn.
All right, and real quick, everybody, I just want to let you know, Second Class Elitist also rated us tonight. So if everybody can go follow Second Class Elitist, and if we can go ahead and check out CPL Limp Daddy, definitely go check them out. Huge raids. Thank you so much for the support and trusting your community with mine. I appreciate it so much and wholeheartedly. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, and then Graurig, you were up.
Of course, it was right as I bit into the bread. God damn it. Okay.
We've got some hydrates there.
Oh,
At least 3 hydrates there, Culp.
oh, thank you, guys.
All right, I'm gonna
You're
swing
welcome.
for right there.
You're gonna, would you say right here or right here
here.
or okay?
Down by in front of show.
Perfect.
And disadvantage. 17.
17 does hit.
Beautiful. And I'm gonna add that D6 of fire damage.
You have a few more hydrates, Cole.
Oh my god.
Just a few.
Just a few. Count them up and tell me at the end.
I'm assuming Frisian is meaning Shell there.
Let's see this.
Because he said he healed Charizard.
Yeah.
1, 2,
It's
3,
Nice
4,
10.
5.
All right.
I got
and then
4
my
so far.
Second attack.
Second
Alright.
attack hits.
$14 damage.
All right. In total, you did what? 23 plus 1, 24? Yeah.
Yeah.
9 plus 1, 10, 14. Yeah. 24. I just did it much more difficult than I needed to do.
Yeah. And Shell's gonna go for a bite. Jesus Christ. It misses.
As you took purchase into the beast, it kind of moves around and kind of gets hit as you kind of knew where it was going the next hit. Shell goes to bite, misses, clenches its jaws tightly, kind of causing a sting in the back of his jaw. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Perfect. Armand, you are up.
I pull out my longbow and I shoot the stalker on the bottom right. Does that hit it? 17?
Was that disadvantage?
It's visible.
Not the wait, which one? This one?
bottom
Yeah.
right. Bottom right.
Oh, sorry. Okay, bottom right. Okay. I was thinking left, right, over here. Yeah, that's definitely hits. Let's go. -7. Is
And
there
attacking again?
okay?
Oh, there we go.
Natural 20. Let's go.
Would that have been -7 or that's -3?
3, yes.
16 on that one.
All right.
That's
So
23
it's-
total.
11 total.
Yep, because of
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
magic weapon. So I'm using a bonus action, and I am going to use a bardic inspiration on Marigai. And I yell out something inspiring to you, but for you, since I'm a College of Valor bard, you can use that as a reaction to roll a d10 to add that to your armor class if you get hit.
Interesting. All right.
That is very
That's
cool.
my turn.
That is so cool.
I have a question for Orlando real quick. Is your longsword used throughout all of your characters?
Yes.
You already have magic weapons still from when I did it downstairs.
He wouldn't have been aware.
Oh, but the effects would have been the same.
Still there.
Yeah, it would have been there. What did we get on yours?
My
Hold on. What does magic weapon do again? One more time. Does that add to the hits?
It pretty much makes it a +1 weapon,
Yeah.
unless they
I already-
outcast it.
But he missed both hits though. So yeah.
Right.
Keep
It
it
didn't
in
matter,
mind though.
so.
It does matter when it comes to the hit. However, even though you're not aware of it, I should have been so sorry.
Well,
So
I,
would
So
it
did,
have been like
but I did cast magic weapon as a bonus action.
Oh,
is
I
it a
got you.
spell
Yeah.
slot?
So you could technically give it to someone else, or you could.
How about this? Then I touched Galrig's weapon because he was standing right next to me. But just so since
Okay.
I already cast the spell.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Well, that would have made my damage more.
It would have been the full damage.
Yep. Let's go ahead and reverse
Yeah,
that.
See, that was
7 there.
I had
24,
just taught, so I figured I'd
26
ask.
total.
Right. So I have that to 13, so I need to add 13 to that. So minus 13 more. There we go. All right, we are all caught up now. Armand, the combat inspiration. Creature that is a bardic
That sounds
inspiration
cool.
die from you can roll that die and add the number rolled to a weapon damage roll. Or when it is attacked, when an attack roll is made against the creature, it can use its reaction to roll the die and add the number rolled to its AC against that attack after seeing the roll, but before knowing whether it hits or misses. Okay, so that's important to know whether or not it's a hit or miss.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be able to like see the fact that you rolled a 15, and before you see any pluses or minuses to see whether it would hit you,
Right.
they can say it's a little bit harder to do at this table.
True.
It is. Plus, we also kind of know each other's ACs. You have to know your AC, so it's. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah.
can always ask, like, if something attacks me, you can always ask before you roll if I'm going to use it or not.
There you go. That's a good way of doing it.
True. All right. Let's go then.
You rolled a not one.
As you were up.
Yay. I don't move my leg. Let's see. I don't have my spell slots are all wonky. Put all them back for some reason. I think get that one that way. Okay, I can do. I'll do a level 1 magic on the one down below. So, do I need to roll an attack still for the magic missile? I don't remember.
You
It
don't.
doesn't say.
No. Magic missile's a
Yeah,
definitive
yeah.
hit. Yeah.
Okay, and then 1d4. Well, I feel like. Do I need to roll anything? Because it does have it as if it were if I could do a critical hit and stuff like that.
No,
I think that's
you
what the
just roll.
scripts are.
Yeah, I think that is.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way it's written, the dart takes basically it's 1d4.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just automatically 1d4
And
plus
there's
1
one
plus your
dart per-
bonus.
Yeah, and it's one. It's one.
So
It's
it's
1d4.
3
It's supposed to be 3 darts, so yeah.
Yeah, so it's
3d4 plus 1. Or plus 3, actually.
it's,
No,
you just times this by 3. I think that's how we did it last. A dart deals 1 dart. Unless you want me to roll it 3 times.
Roll it
that's
3
fine,
times
but-
because you can choose each dart, its location and target. Yeah, see, that's
They strike
so much more.
simultaneously.
It's
Oh,
gonna-
yeah, no, you are right. Yeah.
When you cast
they're
a
all
spell,
going to the bottom. All right.
what are you using it as? Is it a first level or a second level?
It's the first level,
Okay,
so
okay.
it's not anything special. Yeah.
Perfect. As you see it hit and kind of like implode into the body and spark and kind of like push out the air, you see that it takes a substantial amount of hits from it, weaken it just a little bit. the gusts of winds as you see it swirling around with all the visceral still inside of it and painted with the blood, and you see that it's half the speed of which the air was kind of like flowing through it previously.
I like that.
I'm gonna move my little dust devil buddy. That's my bonus action.
Okay.
He's going because he's like in the center of that 5-foot cube. So 5, 15, 20, 20. Like, he's gonna go here at 20. I can't move the thingy. It's not doing it.
Oh, I could do it. You just have to click the angled bracket in the top left.
Yeah, it was just not moving.
Oh, gotcha. So you're going, so 5, 10, 15 right here.
Yeah, and then he's gonna go 20. Like, he's gonna kind of angle upwards. So let me move this one. So he'll go like this to kind of cover a little bit of area. If he's 20 was there. He's gonna go like right here.
Okay, as it's moving through, everybody is getting hit along that path, including Growrig being covered in all the visceral, all the blood.
All the viscera's gone. It's just the dust from itself, because that only lasted to the start of my to my next turn. It still obscures the area with cloud, but it does still have like the blood in its own dust. Would that potentially hit anything on its path?
Well, I would say kind of like if you look at a dust devil like vacuum with the opening area, it's still spinning with all the dust and all the debris and all the blood. It's not slinging it everywhere. It's containing itself in the vortex. As it's still moving, it's still pulling that stuff with it. Unless it says that it drops all contents that were inside that square, it's pulling all that with it.
Let me.
Plus, there's a fresh batch of blood right behind Growrig.
Right here, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it sucks it up.
Does it? Does it move?
But I do need
it
to.
Moves over still. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think I need you to still roll the damage because you ended the turn with the dust, or I ended my turn with the dust devil still in my square.
Yeah, nothing else. No. So it's when the creature. So when it ended its turn, it was supposed to roll. Or
okay.
Supposed to take damage. So that didn't happen, right?
No, that didn't happen yet. No.
It did. Did you click the? Go ahead and click the saving throw if it saves with the strength.
All right, so yeah, 15 save, yeah, with an 18.
So it does half, which is
Correct.
half. No, not halved again, right? Is this magic?
It's halved because he's saved.
Right, but like not. It's not quartered. I mean.
Right. So it takes 8. So 4, yes. And did you end up moving it over here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
I don't know if you delete this thing. I think it made 2 of them.
Yeah, I can delete it. So as it was moving its way through there, that natural 20 is still going to paint you completely bloody right now going through. So yeah, I need a con save from Growrig, another con save from Orlando.
Yeah.
Sorry, boys.
Needed. So 8 bludgeoning damage, so it takes it down to 4.
No, you're just doing a con save for the fact that it picked up blood and was in the smell.
Okay, Growrig, you look fine. Orlando. And Orlando looks fine. You guys look painted with blood. It's smeared across your face and all throughout.
Close your mouth.
I just want to point out that this is just more blood, because I already have the dirty blood that was thrown at my back.
That's true. That's true. You do have that on your back still from the last session. As it crosses past you and Shell, you realize that it also paints and coats the two that are standing within the hallway as well.
Perfect.
Revealing them. And is that your turn?
This is not pretty. This is so not pretty. I'm going to charge you for my cleaning bill.
Yeah, fill me. That'll be fine. At least we know where they are. Still kind of gagging a little bit from the first time. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Marigai, you're up.
You see Marigai kind of sitting there blinking and Livon kind of muttering to herself, "This is not how I thought today was going to go." She is going to, excuse me, Armanda. She kind of moves past Armanda to here and looking between Orlando and Gralrig, trying to attempt to see which one is more wounded and trying to like guess through all the blood on them, which is fresh blood, which is this blood has been picked up by the tornado.
Definitely do a medicine check with disadvantage because of all the blood that is all over them.
Fair enough. $15.
I would say that you were able to identify Graurig as he is not looking. He's looking just about half of his normal stature. Kind of like posed forward a little bit. Would you say, Graurig? You want to go ahead and give the explanation of what Marigai can discern?
I mean, down, get down. He's seen better days. He's definitely busted up, only slightly healed from the last time that we were fighting invisible bastards. But you've definitely seen him in better condition.
Glancing to your left, you look at you kind of look at Orlando, and Orlando, you want to go ahead and let him know what he sees when he or what she sees when she looks at you?
Orlando would describe himself as icky right now. He is.
That's just because you're covered in blood.
Yes. I am. As far as he is still standing tall. He's still standing strong, but he has definitely got a very upset look on his face because this is definitely not in the realms of beauty, and it displeases his deity when he is not looking his best.
Alright, so with that information, Marigai reaches into her pouch, quickly bringing out some burdock root, crushing it into a polyuse, and she looks at Orlando, says, "I'll get you next," as she applies the polyuse to Gralrig and starts to channel some magic through it. "Here, I've got you." And she casts if I can find the spell. And she will cast it at 3rd level. Doing 17 points of healing.
Damn.
As the burdock root the polyuse kind of seems to seep onto your skin or scales. It starts to take away some of that damage.
Thank you.
All right. And do you have any bonus actions, movements, or anything that you want to take from here?
Negative. No bonus action for me. I will go ahead and end my turn.
All right. All right. Then that means, Mary, you are up. Doe, you're on deck.
Aye, then let's move here. And let's see if the creature likes a bite of this.
I love that spell.
Some guiding bolt. Go ahead and roll attack.
Good
And
spell.
which one are you going against? That one or this one? You can just hold your left mouse button to ping it.
Did we kill the one on the bottom right already?
Or this one. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, that one? Okay. Casted wide, you kind of see it fizzle out before it reaches its target.
Well then.
Damn it.
That spell would make this so much easier.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Quick question: that Orlando, does that inspiration of your thing? Does that do with healing too, or is that just rolls?
I don't
That's-
think it can affect damage or healing rolls. It can only affect
No,
like the
it's
check.
just-
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's for checks and attack rolls.
Just making sure.
Aye, then that's all I got.
All right, Doe, you will have advantage on your next roll, unless they meant, you know, I am going to be. Actually, you know what? The creatures are on deck now. Then Doe. So as this one, coated in blood, steps forward, looking at as it will then try to slam into you.
Damn it. Sorry, as it was a 50-50 who I was going to give that to. I was like, it's going to hit one of you.
I don't know what that is, what you rolled, but
Is it 11
I'm gonna
hit?
run a shield. I was gonna say, well, I guess
Okay.
you told me too soon,
Yeah.
so I won't do the shield. But no, 11 should. No, I have armor class 12, 13.
Okay. Then let me go ahead and do it again. Does it get the second hit?
That one I'll shield.
Okay, this one you shield. Okay. And with that shield, does it remove all? It adds 5 to
It
your
just adds
bonus.
5, so it'll be 18.
Oh, meets it beats it. Reveal to everyone. As it slams into you, hitting your leg, it kind of crushes into it, hitting you for 7 points of damage.
Uh-oh, which leg?
The good
Yeah,
one.
which like
The good one.
Okay.
flip a coin.
Let's do it.
That's
Let's do it.
awful.
All right. Hold on. We will flip a coin.
just for funsies. I want to know.
Yeah, because you weren't even thinking about it.
All
And
right.
you went for the damn leg.
Yeah. So we'll say left is 1. It hit 2. So it's your right leg.
Okay. That's the prosthetic one, I believe.
All right, and let's see. Do a exclamation mark D8, Ghost Wolf.
Oh, so mean.
Culprit, I have a question regarding this because this is going to come up right now.
Roll the
If
2.
you hit a
thank
prosthetic,
God.
All right, adding +2 to everything. No, I'm just kidding. Just this one.
No,
Just this
I
one.
will
Just this
fight
one.
you.
I will fight you.
I'll take my prosthetic leg off and I'll shove it up your ass.
oh, actually, it's 6. It'll
Wait,
take
hold on.
It's 6. It's
+4. Yeah,
If it's a
there we go.
oh, she's too far away from me.
Yeah, I'm 10 feet away from you still.
Within 10.
Yeah.
He's within 5. The next square is within 10. You're within 15.
I guess it just depends where he is in the square. No. What did you want me to roll?
So did that hit you in the good leg or the bad leg?
That was the prosthetic.
All right, take half damage then.
How much
Does the
was the
prosthetic
damage?
take
So-
damage?
Yes, the prosthetic does take damage itself.
I will have to tinker it later on.
You
probably.
will. So you take 3 points of damage because it's rolled down.
Okay.
That's so badass. I love that.
You're not gonna love it if she gets prone because somebody hits it for like 20 and knocks her down.
I'll
She
have
can't
to
get
do
back
it, but
up.
I'll have to
It's
do.
only a flesh wound.
I'll have to do a dexterity save for that for sure.
Yes, definitely. All right, and so that one went. We're gonna go with this one that kind of
Go for your
reaches.
concentration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, concentration. That's Constitution.
Yeah. It's saved.
Yeah.
Like a G6.
Right. This one is going
I will
to
go over there and slap you.
slam. Hitting it for 20. It hits with the 24. Hold on, let's I need to reveal these to everyone. Hold on, we can start actually revealing all of these as public rolls instead of blind. Hitting shell for 9. As it rears back, it goes in for a second hit. Hitting it for 15. So 24 points of damage to shell. And all you hear is both hits.
See, 24 total.
24 total. Yeah.
All right, and Shell's gone. He
What?
fades out. This version of Shell is gone. He fades out. He'll be back.
Eee.
Gonna watch
What
my
happens
house,
to
brand new
memories?
dragon.
It's a spirit. It's not.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good.
We're gonna send to the Shadow Realm.
For the for its movement, it's going to move up 1, still staying within. This one is now going to attack as well. It's going to attack you, Graurig. Slamming into you.
Hitting his friend.
As it tries to slam to you, it kind of loses its footing along the visceral, and it kind of slides a little bit forward, knocking into the wall, coming back away from it, taking no damage, but it did hit the wall and kind of like staggered it a little bit. Still going in for another attack. Hitting for 9 points of damage on you.
Mm-hmm.
Setting up Doe for being next.
All right. Well, taking a few steps forward. Actually, first, is that a range that I can walk up to and then take a swing here, or is that too far?
You would be able to kind of get right here, and I would allow you to be able to, or you can go to this one, walk up to this one, and then hit this one. So this one around the corner you can reach. It would be a disadvantage. This one you'd be able to walk past Mary if she lets you through, and then you'd be able to attack that one.
Well, I can just slip past her anyways.
Right.
And go. Well, yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to take a step forward, and I'll just do a regular swing.
Using your lightning stick.
No, it's just the regular one.
Hmm.
I'm saving that thing. Anyways, yeah, I take a swing. 26 hit.
Yeah, 26 definitely hits. Okay, hitting it for 6. You are standing within an enemy's 5 foot, or the enemy is standing within another one of your compatriots within 5 foot. You can use sneak attack. As
okay.
it was not looking at you directly, but it was looking at as. All right, doing 18 points of piercing non-magical damage. Looking at how it took the hit, you realize that it didn't hit it as hard as you thought it was going to do. Yeah.
All right. A little surprised that I disengage. I can disengage right into one of these squares, right where people are. So because I'm half size, yeah.
Correct. No, you can't share the same state, but you can disengage back here again.
Okay, I'll just disengage back here and let my turn.
All right, and Lo, you're up. Or sorry, Orlando, you're up. Which one are you again?
Yeah, I am the light hammer.
All right.
I am going to swing on this one that's right here, and I'm going to scream vengeance for Shell.
No, unfortunately, a 10 does not hit.
No, 11, but yeah, because I got the +1. Gonna swing again. I am just not doing well with my attacks today.
A 14 is a hit.
Okay, so I'm going to roll damage. This is +1 also. So it'll be 9 magic damage. Magic piercing.
Perfect.
Or magic slashing damage. And that will end my and then the bonus action. As a bonus action, I am going to cast. I'm going to hit it with divine smite. I'm gonna go give it an extra 2d8 here.
Awesome. Let's fucking go. Look at that. That's a huge hit, dude.
Another 11 damage for in the divine. And that ends my turn.
Growrick, this light radiates from the left side of you as it crushes into the Night Stalker, or the what is it, Shadow Stalker down here, right? I don't remember. Hold on. The Invisible Stalker, sorry. Down below you, you kind of get that brightness on the left side of your eye. What do you do here?
One more time?
I'll show him. I'm going to show him some real brightness. What's wrong with that?
All right, and you are going to, let's see, take the action on your turn. You can. And what direction is that?
Actual. It's a
cone.
let's see. Yeah.
So the cone would either go this way from here, this way from here, or this way from here? Which way do you want to take it?
I'm gonna just hit the one over here.
Okay.
As you delete those 3 counts.
No, I just deleted the one.
And then, yeah. What the hell happened? My fucking, the hell's going on here? There it goes.
You just put it back
My
on the
fucking,
character.
all of my abilities like disappeared on my for a
Oh.
second there. Let's see where to go. Let's see. Nope, it just pops that up again. The hell?
Come on, dude.
All right. Yeah. And then, all right, they need to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Number is 13. This is the number to beat.
It definitely beats it.
All right, well then it takes half damage.
All right, so 6 points of damage.
And then because I'm awesome like that, I'm gonna hit it. Or I'm gonna swing at it.
That's a hit.
You get the +1 for.
Oh, then that'd be 14 damage.
14 damage. Then it's full because
it's
it's
magical.
got the, yeah. Okay. And is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Armand, what do you do next?
Looking at the this guy right here,
Mm-hmm.
how badly does he look? How low are the winds?
It's definitely under half, but not by much of what you originally saw it.
Okay. 1 second, let me see here. I'm casting Phantasmal Force here. Actually, no, I'm going to move it. Can you move that back one? I don't want to affect Grolrug. So I'll just affect the one right in front of Grolrug. Sorry. Yeah, perfect. Phantasmal Force, and what it appears to look like, unless it saves, is there's fire all around it. And it is coming closer, and it's gonna hurt that particular wind elemental, whatever it is.
So it's not actually affecting it, but it's the fear of affecting it.
Well, if it believes it, then it starts taking damage from it.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and select it and let's roll. Let's see, it's a DC 14 intelligence. So it definitely believes that this force of fire is coming to it.
So it takes 5 full damage.
What kind of damage is that?
Psychic.
All right, as you see that it takes the full brunt of the entire spell.
And that's just going to stay there. I'm going to use a bonus action to combat Inspiration Esmeralda. And that is the end of my turn.
Can you have more than one of those up at a time?
I have, yeah, you can have,
Okay.
you can have up to 3, but I have none left now.
Do I have a bardic inspiration?
No,
Yeah, there's a little button you can press.
No, but
Marigai
did
has
I
one.
get one? I don't think you gave me bardic inspiration.
Oh, here, let me.
Would you be able? You wouldn't be able to do bardic inspiration too at the same time, would you? Or would you?
No, it's the same thing. Like bardic inspiration is replaced at level 6 with combat inspiration.
Ooh, but I mean, it specifically said that or I was just reading the first bit.
Yeah, like they use the same pool of charges. I only got 3 per short rest.
Okay, so Marigai has one of them, so let's make sure.
Oh, okay. The details. I basically ignored the first bit.
Yeah, a bardic inspiration is just he's saying something that's inspirational to you, and you feel a little bit better.
No.
So it's not something that he has to concentrate on.
No,
Alright.
I meant more for the combat one.
All right, I added the a token to your guys' account or whatever the left side of your page or your picture. The token, you should know that you have the combat inspiration, bardic inspiration.
Yeah, that does me.
Okay. And then Ez, you were up.
Love. Where my thing? What? Oh, they were just really weird. So none of these like I can't really see the other two because there's a bunch of people. So I would say I probably couldn't read how damaged they are.
Are you trying to check to see who's damaged?
No. I was gonna say like I wouldn't have been able to because of all the people there. I wouldn't really be able to see the other two enemies.
Yeah, they'd be closer to over there. It'd be very hard to see it if you wanted to use
I'm missing
a check to see. That'd be one thing.
We'll have to fix her chart because she doesn't have the multi attack showing on my thing, but I was gonna multi attack with my rapier.
Okay, just do 2 attacks.
2 multi. I don't know. Why is it in my loot and not my weapons? Because
you gotta. I think you have to equip it.
I have, but like it shows it shows it's equipped, but
I can show you how to move it after the game.
Yeah. So what does it say? 8+ to hit.
Yeah. So just throw a d20,
D20,
add a +8 to the hit.
8.
So that'd be a 10. So 10 would be a miss.
I don't know if there's any. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other add-ins to.
Yeah, I don't know if you're.
I'm
I don't know if
just
the.
gonna assume no because we'll have to figure that. We'll figure that
Yeah.
out later. Why am I keep clicking this? Stop it. Stop it, human. That one.
That is a hit. That's 20. Dirty 20.
1d8 plus 5. And it's a magic weapon.
Yeah. So you hit it for 7 points.
As I also sent you the actual item, so that won't happen again. You can just equip this one from the SRD.
Cool, thanks.
I sent it as a trade.
She did.
And is that your turn or?
I'm going to move my little guy over here. Like block in the middle of these 2 squares. kind of flush with it.
God, that's ruthless.
Not the fire tornado.
Fire tornado with viscera. Some big barbecue tornado.
I can do it. Wait, I can't do an. Can I do an attack and a? No, that's two different acts. I think. All those are actions. Yeah. I think that's it.
All right, and you're up, Marigai.
As the Maragai's kind of watches Gralrig just immediately take more punishment, she kind of sighs to herself. Hold on for a little bit longer. I'm going to tend to Orlando. She turns to Orlando. Not the greatest at healing, but she produces more burdock root, I'm sorry, not bardock. Burdock root, and crushes it into a paste and starts applying it to the injuries she sees on him. She's kind of silently realizing she's just going to have to play healer. Not much else she can do right now.
Pull out your shillelagh.
Yeah, I don't have that. She'll cast Cure Wounds. And she'll do it at first level. Now she goes ahead and pours her magic through the paste. You take 7 healing.
All right.
That's all I can do.
All right, Mary, you are up.
Let's try this again.
Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
All right, go ahead and roll the attack. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
No.
And explain what we
I
see.
love it.
Go ahead and explain what we see. What does that look like to everybody?
I'm looking at my sheet right now. I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
All right, as this is being cast, my character says,
Did you lose audio or? I'm checking Discord to see if we lost our audio. Okay, so you see that there's a white circle in the room where the spider and her token is. So yeah, she wants me to go ahead and say it. So what you see is you see these bolts just formulate above her hands as she kind of pushes them away from her chest and straight at this invisible stalker. each one of them look like little teardrops of blood and forces straight through and into the stalkers. As it kind of hits it, you see the vibrations of the air moving around it, slowing it, causing it to come to a almost a complete halt. It is looking really bad at this moment.
Damn it, it's not dead.
All right, and that would be my turn now. All right, so this one right here, still aiming for Ez, is going to go in for slam. Does a 12 hit?
On who?
On Ez. Do we have Ez?
Sorry.
Okay.
My normal is 12 plus my studded lever, so I have 13.
That's
no.
no hit.
Oh, is the studded leather's not active as well? Okay.
It is active, yeah. I'm wearing the studded leather armor, so it'll be 13.
Yeah, I'll help you with all the character sheet stuff after.
Perfect.
After the
Okay.
game.
Yeah, it bugged.
Goes in again. It tries to attack once more. Hitting for 18. Doing 9 points of damage. Rearing back, it hits, bashes right into you again. This one right here is now.
It learned not to go for the leg.
It learned not to go for that. Yes, it is. It is definitely not dumb, but not the most intelligent. It can tell the difference between good and bad leg now. As now this one tries to slam into Growrig, missing. Going for another attack right away. Hitting. Doing 10 points of damage.
Hey, Cope, was that one invisible?
No. These are both shown now.
Because it looks like he rolled advantage. Or no, you probably didn't. No, you didn't. I'm
No,
sorry.
I did. All right. This one is going to kind of attack Orlando once more. You know what? It's fairly intelligent and sees that this one's kind of like Growrig's kind of hurting. It kind of motions left and kind of looks and goes for the attack on Growrig. Not very intelligent.
Close.
He kind of misses it though. Both hits missed.
And quickly, using her reaction, Marigai, you see her unsheath her scimitar, and she makes an attack on this one right here.
On this one?
The one that just attacked.
Okay.
Well, it's probably a miss.
12 is a miss, yes.
Kind of grunts, not really used to melee fighting. She just throws the scimitar back into its sheath.
You tried, good friend. You tried.
All right, and that is my turn. Doe, you are up.
All right. Which one here? Sorry, which one here was hit the most? It was this guy, right?
I believe The most hits you've seen were this guy right here in front of you.
The one that's most damaged.
You'd have to do a.
Okay.
You'd have to do a. Well, I don't know if you could do a check on that. Arcana check maybe, or history check. See if you have an idea of whether or not which one would be the most damage. But this is the more advantageous to go towards since it's the closest.
All right, I'll just kind of do the same thing I did last time. Then I'll step forward, take a swing at it. Ooh.
It's a good thing you have lucky. You don't roll ones.
Yeah.
Hitting it, yes. Go ahead and roll for damage.
That is such a badass feat. I forgot about that.
Race. I think
Yeah.
he has it. Racial.
All right. Also, it's still not looking at you. You can roll sneak attack, yeah. All right, doing 14 halved. All right, did you want to use your bonus action or?
Yeah, with that I'll just disengage again.
All right.
I love rogues. They're so cheeky.
All right, and at that point, it would be you're up, Orlando.
Going to take a swing at the beastie in front of me. I know a 9 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
I'll take a second swing. This is like 2 weeks in a row. My
Oh, natural 20.
There we go.
There we go. Let's go.
And then on top of that, I am going to now hit it with some Divine Smite.
All right, so 12 plus 20, 32 points of damage. And that's this one in
Shit.
front of you?
Yes. The one that decided that it was no longer interested in me because it wanted to go after the one that was hurt.
Minus 31. You see this one. You see the swirls in this one moving inch by inch rather than at the speed of a vortex. It's now the gust of wind has come to almost a slight breeze as you see all the blood kind of circulating within it as it is almost downed.
You hurt my friend's dog.
America rolls animal handling to realize if that was actually a dog or not.
It is that your turn?
Yes, that would be my turn.
Rowerig, you're up.
All right. I'll be on this one.
Oh, another one. What is up with this?
That's 20 points because it's still magical.
Right. And that was for this one? Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my second attack. Another raid. You are popular tonight.
Oh my god.
Woohoo!
Amon Breyer. Thank you. Oh, holy heck.
Bring in the 14.
Bring in that 14, that giant 14. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Much appreciated it.
15 points of damage.
Holy heck. Everybody, thank you so much. Just to give you a heads up, I do 7 days to die throughout the week, and on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm running Curse of Strahd with these fine friends of mine. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Just to also give a heads up too, we do have CPL Limp Daddy that gave us a raid earlier, as well as second class elitist. Please definitely go throw them a follow. Anybody that's came in new, anybody that's been here before, definitely throw them a follow. Thank you so much for your time and for sharing your community with mine. I appreciate it so much. Mad love from the orphanage, my brother. Yes, let's go. Thank you so much, Armand. Thank you so much. Huge. It is going well. They are doing well. All right, so sorry guys, let's go ahead and proceed forward. What were you hit him for 14 after that, right? Which is 15 because it's magical.
35 total.
Oh, Graurig, you get a 4 + 4 on heals, so +8.
Nice.
Thank you, Amon. I will. Thanks for the lurk too, and thank you, Efree, for the hills. They're enjoying the hills that you're giving them.
Yeah, we need it. This is great.
You just see Marigai blink and surprise. Go, did I do that? I didn't do that. Did I?
Nope.
We do gotta write that into the story lore somehow.
Oh, having the gods of Twitch.
Yeah,
kind
something is going on. Like a guardian angel or something.
I like that. We will we'll work on that this week if you want to work with me on that.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be fun to work on that. All right. So Graurig, at this point, you've already hit him twice. Do you have your bonus action and movement?
No, I'm going to stay there.
Okay. And then Armand.
Did the enemy take the damage from the dust devil?
No. Go ahead and roll the damage. I think it was 2d8, 1d8. Hydrate. Gotcha.
Re-click it. Yeah, 1d8. Yeah.
All right, we got 1d8. Let's go.
It is bludgeoning, but
It's bludgeoning, but it's magical bludgeoning, right?
and then it's got to make a strength saving throw though.
Ah, that's right.
If it fails, it takes the full damage and is pushed 10 feet away. If it's successful, it just takes half and isn't pushed. If the DC...
15 saves.
It also takes 1 psychic damage for the fire that it perceives to be engulfed in.
That's
All
a
right.
different one.
No, yeah, I'm talking about that's my spell effect.
Right.
Because it's on the start of my turn for that one.
So it's 5 points. All right, we got it.
I'm going to shoot.
That was that 5 was for the fire damage. Isn't that this guy, not the other one?
No, it is that
No,
one.
do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, you did the fire over there as well.
Yeah.
No, only over here.
I thought he did it to that one before.
No, I've just been shooting that one with bows.
From that thing's perspective, though, it is engulfed in a fire tornado. That is my canon.
Yes, that's actually how it feels right now.
Much, yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll attack. So what we got here? Oh, it's a miss.
And second attack.
That is a hit. All right, and it's -4. As you were up.
Lovely. What am I doing with my life? How bad does this guy in the corner look?
He's looking pretty bad right now. You could see that if you were to run a long distance and you kind of like, you know, the breath that you would do after you do a sprint is kind of the speed of him moving around, so you know he could still do some damage, and he's still seemingly a threat to you. However, you can tell that he does not look anywhere close to where he was when he first started this battle, and he was illuminated with the blood.
I'll just multi attack again.
All right, 13 is a miss. A 19 is a hit. 25, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage on the second. Hitting him for 9. All right. Is that your turn?
I'm not moving the other guy, and I don't. Yeah.
Okay, and Marigai, you're up.
You see Marigai kind of glance over to Ez. You doing all right? Kind of looking to see how wounded she is.
She's doing pretty well still.
Gives you a short nod. Turns her attention back to Gralrig. Hold still for a second. She presses her hands against the paw use of Burdock root still applied on him as she again channels her magic into him. Why am I lagging so much? All right.
Because you're in Florida.
Yeah. I mean, at least it's not Ohio.
I got you, Mon.
She
Don't
does
lose your
12.
stretch.
She pours magic more into the raw rig, channeling it through the herbs, doing 12 more healing to him.
All right, all right.
She kind of tells him, keep going, I got you.
All right, moving on to Mary. Mary's going to cast Prayer of Healing.
Whoever summoned these damn things needs to die. I hate whoever summoned these things.
Hopefully that helps you.
Yeah, it looks like everybody gets plus 18 on heals.
I'm so overhealed, I'm throwing up light.
Wait, does that mean I get it too?
The bruise. The bruise from Maragai's hand heals. Just like, oh.
I'm like, I look 3 years younger. It's like, what the hell are you doing?
All right, Doe, you are up.
This is the closest to healthy I've been since we were downstairs.
Bro, you are the peak of health right now.
Nope.
I'm
Yo,
the
why
best
you
health
still-
right now.
I am not at 100%.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I was in single digits before we came up here, man.
Dude, you're gonna need to take a nap after this. Could you imagine how it feels to go from each spectrum?
All right, Doe. You're up. He might be having some technical difficulties. As though he would jump forward. He would go ahead and engage with the invisible stalker. He would then attempt to hit it with the short sword. Successfully hitting it. Here for 11 plus sneak attack. I don't know where sneak attack is. Hold on. One second. There it is. All right.
Nice.
All right. So we got 13 points of damage. As this now looks worse for wear, it looks like it's on its last breath, technically. Thus disengaging on his bonus action and falling back behind Mary once again.
My turn?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I'm going to cast Divine Bolt at, or Guiding Bolt at that one. And I missed.
Unfortunately, as the magic seems to fizzle out, yeah, it was unable to hit that one.
All right, then I'll follow that up with a swing with my longsword.
You said that one, okay. Just missing
14?
it. Oh, 14's hit. Yep. Go ahead and roll. And how did you want to do it?
Oh, I don't need the Divine Smite?
Okay.
I cast the spell and the spell just doesn't cast. I regrip my sword with both hands, and I swing across what would be the torso, and with a mighty yell, I exclaim out, "Fortune!" and cause him to disappear. And then I'm going to step there.
All right.
How devoted he is.
All right, Indian, your turn, and now Growig, you are up.
Moan. That'd be 14 damage to it.
Okay, you still see that it's up. Still
And
in
I'm gonna
fighting
hit it
condition.
again. Darn, I was hoping to. 13 miss.
13 is a miss, but you have a 14.
Oh,
Because magic
14.
weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a hit.
I have so many. I have so many pluses that I still forget those ones. Actually, I should be able to do that.
I forgot my my concentration save, didn't I?
14 points of damage.
Yeah, when you got hit, yeah.
15 points of damage.
No,
Magic
14.
Oh,
I
you-
added
oh,
the
you
magic
added-
weapon.
Yeah, the magic weapon.
Okay, it didn't take that 8 damage then the last time because it's my constitution didn't save.
Okay, so which one? That was this one right here? Or, this one?
I think it was 8
Okay, so I'll just minus 6.
or 9. Sorry, 9. No.
I'll just minus 6. I don't remember which one it is.
It was 8.
Yeah, so then, yeah. So he did 14.
And the,
So
the
I
dust
gave him...
devil disappears.
No, it's still there. It's still there.
No, it should disappear, I think. Because it was a constitution.
Oh,
Or,
that... Okay, that... Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
not, yeah. That's that. So it didn't take the minus 8 from, or yeah, minus 8 from the last
Okay,
time.
that can go away because that was the breath weapon. That was...
Yeah, this
All
would
right,
be-
perfect. And the fire still looks like it's attacking it. All right, cool. And all right, Growrig, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, you're up, Armand.
Much the same. Same target. Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Oh, what is that? Come on. Can't remember. It has 13 hit.
14.
Okay, so only 4 damage total.
All right.
Oh, also, 1 second. The D6 for the psychic damage against that one in the fire. No, that's my turn.
All right. What was the one in the fire took how much?
6.
All right. Good. And the other one took 6 as
4.
well. 4. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the
just
piercing.
4.
All right. And it is you up. You're up as.
Yeah. We'll keep at it with the multi-attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll that attack.
I'll roll
That
my-
is a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And how did you want to do it? Oh, that's
sorry,
another
that
attack
was,
roll.
That was yeah. Sorry. Let me
Okay, it's still same question applies. How did you want to do it?
Yeah.
as feel like she's still kind of has that smell in the back of her throat, like mid vomit, just staying up there the whole time. Just as she hops over the body, or like kind of side swipes, like with one hand, so she's not facing the body to have that reminder of the smell again. To just jab from the side into the stalker. And just like mid going ugh.
I can imagine the face. You're just like, "Bleh."
All right. You still have movement, and you still have a second attack.
I'll try to do a disadvantaged attack from here.
All right.
I don't know why I clicked that again, but I did. Whatever. Where's the button? Well, I'll just click it.
Just roll it again.
Oh,
yeah.
it's because I did, yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Disadvantage still got you it. All right, hitting it for 8.
And just keep in mind with
Minus
that combat
4.
inspiration, you can use that D10 to add to damage as well if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's combat inspiration.
Damn.
It's just
That's fucking broken.
an extra 6, so. I was confused as hell trying to read the combat inspiration thing.
All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of that off of you now. You don't have that anymore. You've used it. All right. Looks like America, you are up.
Kind of gives a short nod to Ez, and once again, she reaches in her pouch, bring out some herbs, as she places it on what she can see as the worst of her wounds.
Oh, I'm fine as dandy. I have nothing.
Oh, you're
I'm
healed.
full.
Okay.
Yeah, looking around, you see everybody looks really good. Like, you would not want to grab her.
Probably is the only one who could use the little extra, but not even.
Growrick, go ahead and explain what you look like at this moment.
Like he is mostly good, but just a little bit like scraped up.
You see maybe a cut or an abrasion on his arm, but it would be inconsequential.
No, still yet, not really much else she can do in this situation. She will go ahead and tend to that cut. Instead of bringing out bird off this time, since it's a cut, she will bring out some yarrow leaves and go ahead and tend to that wound. Doing 11 healing.
Okay.
And that will be her turn.
All right, perfect. Let's go move on to Mary.
Can I just keep my guard up at this point?
Yes, you can prepare either a hit with a mace, or you could prepare a spell. Just keep in mind at the end of the round, if your spell is not used, it is still used within your slot.
It's just that I'm in such a bad spot that I can't really do much of anything without hitting people.
While true, you could make your way through. You could move through people as long as they're allowing you to, without getting you'd be able to move into any of these spots right here, just to get through them. Because you're allowed to move within the space of your friends. You're just not allowed to move within the space of your enemy, nor can you move out of their space without getting an attack of opportunity. So you can, if they're willing to like move forward with the like, picture Orlando taking his sword, swinging it forward, kind of pushing at the monster, giving you that 2.5 feet to squeeze past him. That's the whole idea behind that.
I think I'll just hang back right here.
Okay. Doe, you were up. Doe's seen an advantageous moment to strike. 3, 4, 5. He is going to move through if you guys are letting him.
For his size, we don't have to.
True. Very true. Very true. He's small. He's going to look at that.
That would hurt him.
Oh,
You
he
have to
can.
do an intelligence save.
All right, intelligence save. Let's do it.
If I remember, it's 14.
He's very intelligent. Let's go.
Well, the thing is, keep in mind, he has to spend his action to use an investigation to see if the fire is real or not. If he doesn't,
no,
then
that was a different thing.
I'm
I'll show
talking
it to
about my
There's
my
the,
spell effect is there, which we actually
you.
missed
Oh,
when the invisible stalker moved out of it. It should have taken another 2d4.
What was your spell?
The
Mine's the-
spikes, like the,
Yeah.
He has the spiky things.
yeah. Just put it back up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That one is still there.
Oh yeah, it's the larger circle. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We forgot it when the one moved out of it, but
True. Okay.
by the
so,
way, if everyone takes a step back, it'll have to hurt itself to get out.
all right. So he's just gonna move over here. He's gonna ready his dagger and his sword this time, and that's his turn. But before that, this guy is gonna take a hit on you, Raurig. $15 hit.
And misses.
Miss? Okay.
Miss.
Ooh, I was so close to 20 twice. 2 misses. As it looks hurt and you see it slowing to a halt, it doesn't take purchase on you at all. So Went, you're up, Orlando.
So I am going to take a swing. I'm gonna take a swing on him.
Okay. Go and roll. That's a fucking meaty hit. That is such a meaty hit.
I'll throw the attack down on that. Oh, sorry, the second. Sorry, I was doing the second attack right off the bat. So 2 attacks. Two damages. And for the hell of it, we'll throw one of those.
5.
I want to make sure he's dead.
Oh, you pushed it through as you go ahead and explain how you did it.
As he was trying his best to take a swing at Galric, I took that opportunity to come in from right to left with a slash. Switch grips, came down at an angle from shoulder to chest, and on the second swing, I pushed through my divine energy into the blade, causing him to radiate and finally disappear from existence.
nice.
And
With that, I disappear the portal.
and
And I'll drop mine.
I sheathe my sword.
As the final adversary falls and fades to nothing, we are now out of combat. What would you like to do at this point?
I'm
Is
going
everyone
to
all right?
summon Shellback.
Yeah, luckily I got through that unscathed. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, this is just gonna like plop down in this corner and like look at her leg.
I'm
I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead and
covered
cast
in
mending
blood.
on your leg.
I'm covered in blood. Actually, doesn't Armand have the perfect spell for that?
Yeah, I do.
Prestidigitation.
I have prestidigitation too, but
Yeah, you can ask
depends,
both.
it depends on. It just depends on how much of a damage it was. I don't remember.
No,
It only did 3 damage, like total, like once it was halved.
well,
But
mending will be fine for that. We were talking about prestidigitation to clean things because
No,
a few people are covered in
that's
blood.
a small. It's a small amount to like. It's
I'm just tending to any damage to Ez's prosthetic leg.
I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna continue to walk.
I'm
it
gonna
only
immediately.
cleans 1 cubic foot.
Yeah, we can recast it every 6 seconds. Get over here. You smell horrible. Here, let me help you out, man. And I just start going. I kneel down and I start going from toe. I keep on cat. I'm not going to spam chat with it, but that's just something that's happening in the background. I'm cleaning you off.
Well, 1 cubic foot. That I mean, realistically, that's
6 or 7 casts if you really wanted to get everything.
well,
So
no.
it'd be
'cause-
about-
Well, a
minute.
cubic foot is also the thing because that's a decent sized space.
Right. So I basically I probably 2 casts when you're talking cubic feet. You're not talking square foot. You're not even. I mean, even square footage is pretty large.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I cast as many as needed.
And I just resummoned Shell.
All right. So
And
let me add Shell back here.
the question we have now is, should we? I think we should. I'm going to come through here and I'm going to check this room. Then check that room.
Okay, hold on.
When it's my turn, I'll check the body.
Okay, so checking the body, let's okay, so you're gonna be checking rooms, but it's not gonna be that quick. Let's go ahead and
I am going to use the I have a feature called pretty good. I basically I can kind of cast kind of a detect good evil. Just trying to figure out where it was again.
okay, while you're doing that, let me give you guys an idea of what you're looking at right now. You guys came up the staircase that climbed 20 feet into this beautifully appointed gallery. Unfortunately, was kind of strewn, like blood was like dragged up the stairs and around the stairs and then left into that little area. But on the sides of the walls, you see that there are beautiful framed landscape paintings that line all the way around the walls, and red silk drapes cover the 10-foot tall arched window of leaded glass. If the stairways themselves are about 10 feet wide, that stretch almost the length of the mansion. So like when you're looking at these, you see that these are lush green landscapes that you would not believe would be Barovia in its past. All right, so let's see. Divine Sense in action. You could detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You could use this feature 4 times per long rest. Okay, so you're trying to rush through the rooms. That's what your sense of urgency, I'm gathering.
Yeah.
To see if
if I have to cast it a couple times, I'll use it a couple times. But I just really want to basically turn on my spidey sense to see if there's kind of any other good or evil around here.
Okay. So as you get into, let's see, library, you see this one is floor to ceiling, shelves lined every wall, the windowless room and number of books contained is nothing short of astonishing. A brass oil lamp sits atop the desk in the center of the room. The chair behind the desk is comfortably padded, as you can see from the top portion of it where you'd lean your back against. Let's see. As for as you walk through the mansion, you kind of notice that unlocking the doors and everything, there's nothing really in there that stands to that you would believe is problematic, or you don't detect anything that could be harmful to you.
Okay, and if that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and
It's
head
just
head
anything
back.
celestial or
Yeah,
Durandal.
I'm just at this point. I think it's time for us to do what we need to do with either securing the place or just taking off now and going and seeing Madame Ava.
I'm gonna press digitation, some tinker tools, and my leg. What should I roll for that?
Now, even though you didn't see like anything in the rooms, as in like you didn't detect anything good and evil, you do notice that there were things that were thrown off the walls. You do see that there was drawers that were opened up by the time you got to the bedroom back over here. Let's move you around so that you can get rid of the fog of war and kind of see what's in here. You kind of peeked your head into each one of these. So you see like the drawers have been tossed out of here. Going into the closet in here, you see that, you know, the stuff's been dropped off of there, as if you would get the understanding that something was trying to take or look for something in here.
Okay. But it doesn't look like they found anything, or if they did find it, they are no longer. We've now since dispatched what was.
Right. What was in here was dispatched, so you would get the assumption, just as you did right now, that whatever that they had was never found.
Does my character see this staircase thingy?
No, that one, no. That would be a different. This map is going to be used for a couple places and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think I do believe it's now safe for us to go. I did notice, like, when I came down this hallway, like that one's locked, so I can't go into that one. And so those two are locked, so I can't really go into either of those two doors. So I'm not too overly concerned about it. So Galric, old friend, do you think it is time for us to head out on the next portion of our trip?
As this place seems to be clear, we might want to try to seal it up slightly better, but yes, it is about time to go.
All right, I will meet you all downstairs.
I would say with that, as you were able to successfully fix the leg of any blemishes or problems that you were having with it.
I was saying, America was helping with mending on that too, so.
Excellent.
I'll just take it as a help action.
As Marigai and there are working on the leg, she kind of looks up at her, see a troubled look in her eye. She goes, "Ez, you seem to know what those things were. What were they?"
Invisible stalkers. They don't know much about them. Kind of makes sense afterwards. They didn't take physical like if anything wasn't magical, they wouldn't take as much. They wouldn't hurt as much, but beyond that, I don't know much about them. I've read about them. That's about as far as my knowledge goes.
I see. Well, at the very least, we should take these bodies out and bury them.
Well, let me check this one first. Is there anything important
get a
or of value?
Looking. Let's see. Oh, you're up here, right? Yeah. Okay. So looking at this body, you don't see anything of importance on the outer. Do you want to do an investigation check? And
No, I wouldn't. That wouldn't be in character. So, does she look like the girl from the locket, or anybody from the locket?
No. You would. This would be a completely different person. You would see this one as more of a blonde, while the one downstairs was a brunette.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
Armand,
Yeah. What's up, Margo?
I'm gonna bury these bodies. I'm gonna shift them to a wolf. Get them on my back. I'll carry them downstairs.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Brace yourself.
Yep.
And Marigai does her best this time to make the transformation a little less grotesque, like as possible. Tries to make it a more gradual change.
As will help with the bodies. She gets up to help.
Since he told me and I'm bracing for it, do I get advantage on my wisdom saving throw, or?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. It's just a big dog. Just a big dog.
You see Marigai just kind of nod at you in encouragement as she crouches down to allow you easier access to put the body over her back.
I rush and I grab the body and I'm
grabs the other son to help.
Yeah, I'm not looking at you. I'm just looking at the body. That's kind of making me sick. I'm like, okay, come on, let's do this. And we put the body on your back. Thanks, Ez.
That Marigai will carefully tread downstairs to get the other body.
As a follow with you.
I'll stay up here and I'll start getting to work on prestidigitizing all this nasty viscera out of here. Oh, also, while I'm up there, I want to collect all the dust those things leave behind and put it into a pouch.
Okay, go ahead and yeah, you can go ahead and sweep it up, but it is going to have a lot of blood on it too, though.
I'll try to find stuff. I'll probably get less of it, but I want to get as pure of it as I can. So I'm gonna try to find powder that doesn't have as much blood on it. If there's any. If there's not, then I'm not gonna pick it up.
Okay, yeah, you would not want to pick it up because as it was spiraling through the elementals themselves had been absorbing it as it was spiraling through their body.
All right, prestidigitizing that shit out of here. Get out of here.
All right, so if you want to clean the dust, you can clean the dust. That's totally okay. You would just have to. Okay, yeah, you're gonna separate the particles from each other at a magical level, not a molecular level.
No, I'm getting rid of all of it, man. I'm just cleaning up upstairs. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm not doing like some science experiment upstairs.
All right, perfect then. If you're just get rid of all of it, then perfect. As you're doing that, you see that it's definitely cleaning it up little by little. Should be able to. Can I select from here? Yes.
And then as soon as I would be done with that downstairs, you can go ahead and move me downstairs since I can't see anything. However long that takes, I don't know. It's up to you.
You see that according to this, it would be how many per 1 cubic foot for an hour. Let me make a color. Okay, that's an hour. Is everything an hour? Yes, everything looks to be an hour. So,
No. So those are different things. Those are different effects you can choose.
you instantly clean or soil an object larger than 1 cubic foot.
No larger than 1 cubic
You're
foot.
right. You chill or warm or flavor up 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour.
Yeah, so like that doesn't mean if I were to make my wine taste better that it would also clean the wine, right? These are all separate things that I can do with prestidigitation.
Yeah, you create.
It's
one of
honestly
all
one
effects.
of the spells to get, no matter what class you are. If it offers it, it's one of those ones you take because it's so versatile. It's the
Yeah,
only
so
ability spell.
Okay, so
when he's talking
anything.
about casting, it's just one action.
So from what I'm understanding, it's anything cleaned using prestidigitation is cleaned for 1 hour, at which point it becomes dirty once more.
What? Where does it say that?
He's looking at the duration of.
Oh, I see it. Oh, so I was wrong with the spell. So you're gonna be dirty again in a little bit.
You look good for now, though. You look good for now.
All right, so I'm gonna actually go downstairs and I'm gonna try to get a mop and we'll go ahead and do this the old way.
Maraguy's picking up his other body.
We'll say after a good 3 or 4 hours of scrubbing, you were able to get that accomplished. It's let's see how well of a job you did. Go ahead and roll a performance.
Yeah, because I'm singing while doing it.
You're pretending to be a maid right now, so let's go. yeah, it's 100%. You were able to get it looking like it did in its good days before the blood was strung all over the floors. Can we do a strength check on you, Marigai?
Absolutely. I mean, I am large,
Would you like
so
me
that
to as well
should
for
help.
helping it up?
Yeah, you can go ahead and help with that and give her advantage.
Alright.
Okay, well you hit it.
I'll go ahead and use my inspiration for that.
Okay. Go ahead and use your inspiration.
1d10, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 18.
All right. So
kind of has one on her back, and she picks up the other one very gingerly.
It just kind of helps.
Perfect. So at this point, go ahead and roll a 1d. Go ahead and roll a 1d8. Okay, so at around the time that Armand was done cleaning up everything in such a great, a great perspective, like there, you can't even tell that anything happened here. The only thing that you may get a hint of is the smell of the copper, of the blood, and a little bit of the essence of the vitriol, like in the air. However, you were able to, within those 6 hours, be able to dig and bury the body. Whether or not you did it on the grounds currently here, or if you wanted to bring them down to the church across the way, within that 6 hours, I think you would have been able to manage that.
I would have probably likely brought them over here to the side of the house and dug them both graves there. And with 6 hours, that should have been enough to dig. I mean, I'm in wolf form. They're very good at digging.
Right, absolutely.
So yeah, I would have had and with that, I would have been able to do 2 separate graves and not just one.
All 3.
Okay, beautiful. Mara comes out of wolf form, kind of. She's exhausted. What now?
Seems we'll be going to Madame Ava's probably not too long from now.
Honestly, I wouldn't mind resting first.
Yeah,
Quite
around
the
that time, I
same.
popped my head out from the stairs. I'm like, guys, I'm getting hungry. We should probably get something to eat and probably relax for a bit. I'm completely tapped out magically.
Well, I can go hunt for us, but you want me to try to find some food?
I got some rations.
Yeah, but would you rather have rations or fresh food?
I'm beat, dude, and I think you're beat too. I think it's safest. What if something else happens and you're not at full strength?
Up to you. I was just given the option.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I would much rather have fresh food, but right
How
now,
about we just go into town and find an inn and have a real meal?
yeah, that could work too.
Option, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. That's a good idea.
Hope I just chatted you.
I got that. Yeah, taking a look at that. I'll have to do some more research on that just to find out if there was anything on, because
there's it's D&D Beyond it's spelled out exactly the same way, but that's how I see it.
right. Sometimes the authors actually release information through Twitter as well so I'll go through those real quick and find that one out just to verify, because I have seen how it's used and I don't doubt that it's used like that. I just need to make sure that there's no duration on it.
The other things had duration on it. That's why I was thinking that this one it said instantaneously and there was no duration set on that particular line item.
Right. Okay.
I can see the confusion though, because on the bottom
you
it
can
says.
just deal with it later.
Yeah, we'll deal with it later.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Okay. So at this point, I believe you guys are going to be going for, is it a short rest or a long rest? Are you guys going for?
Long.
I think we need
There's
to
a
go
bunch
to
of
the
people
inn.
that need spells back.
Yeah, just go to the inn and see if we can get a place for the night.
This is actually your home. You have the deed to it. So if you wanted to stay here, you could.
Let's just go in here and have a nap.
That sounds good. I find a. Is there any empty rooms? Is it okay if I stay here with you guys?
Yeah. Find a spot and crash.
Okay, cool. I
I'm
find
just gonna bounce in here.
I look for the nicest room.
Upstairs, you would see it where you were at. Down the hallway to the right, straight down is the master bedroom. So it is upstairs.
I take my pack off and I set everything up. I lay down.
It just
Well,
kind of
are we
looks
doing-
around and pops into.
Wait, are we doing long or short?
Oh, I'm staying asleep for a while.
I need a long.
Yeah, I think we're due a long rest, but it's we'll do the bare minimum for a long rest and then get back on the road.
Yeah, and also I went with you to get to the inn to grab some food instead of using the ration. How much would that cost, Culp?
I would say we'll say a gold.
Okay.
Per person.
Yeah, per person.
Okay, I'll cover that.
Wow, that's really generous of you. Thank you.
Kind of the paladin, kind of the oath I take. Listen, if you did want to spend the money, get out here and you and take care of things. But right now, I'm steering the meat wagon.
I appreciate it, Orlando. I wish I could have been more help in the battle, but we were in tight quarters there.
You did your best, my good friend.
This seems suiting. I cast Prestidigitation, and I put a smell of like really fragrant, beautiful roses on his armor.
That is a wonderful scent. That is worthy of my God. Thank you, good sir.
Yeah, I bow.
All right, so just so I have a heads up, which way are we going? You know, if you do get through the night, we'll go ahead and find out next time. But the idea, I believe, we're going to be going to Madame Ava's next after the long rest, correct?
Yes.
Correct. I will say, since Marigyle needs 4 hours, she will use the first hour for a short rest. And she's kind of restless, so is there a survival check I can do just for general hunting, see what she runs into?
We will have to pick that up on the next one, because if we do it right now, something might happen throughout the night, and you guys might be woken up. We don't know if you're gonna have exhaustion. We don't know what's gonna happen, so I don't want to give the short rest too soon before anything.
Oh, damn it! Sorry about that.
3 of us have already hit it.
Well, I hope we will have to figure that out after stream.
It's not a big deal.
It's all good.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight, hanging out with us. The 21 still in chat. Thank you for the raids earlier. Oh, they were huge. Definitely Mermaid 13. Thank you for that follow. Amon Pryor, thank you for that follow, as well as the raid. CPL Limp Daddy, thank you for the raid. Oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy. Second class elitist, thank you so much for the follow and the raid. It was huge. Let's go ahead and see, who do we have to raid? Give me one moment. Let's see. Oh man, the chat brought us up to number 4 on the list. That's crazy. Let's see.
Out of everybody on Twitch?
Out of everybody on Twitch, we are number 4 on the list. Yes, for D&D.
Yeah, baby.
One day.
That is not over 9,000, but that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely not, you know, what is it, roll 20, or not roll 20, it's
Critical Role.
Yeah, Critical Role, there you go. And definitely not Captain Robert status, where he's got 49 chilling, even if it's a rerun. But it is definitely, I love it. Thank you so much, chat. And thank you, Raiders. If you like what we do here, all throughout the week, I'm playing 7 Days to Die, where it's interactive. You can come in here, you can kill me, you can spawn things, but I prefer the help. You know, help is always, you know, wanted and needed. But definitely come in, hang out. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find somebody else that's playing a game right now too. Let's hit somebody that is much smaller than us, so that we can show some love to them, or at least much smaller for right now. All right, we're gonna go with Camilleron. Cam for, I don't know that name. I don't know. We're gonna do it though. Nilinum. All right, we're going with that one. Oh, did that just channels for follower or subscriber only chant? Nope, cancel that. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not doing that. That's not fair for you guys to have to follow in order to just see. I've never been
Raid has been canceled?
Yeah, I canceled that raid because I don't find it to be fair for anybody to have to follow somebody just to be able to be there. So we're gonna find somebody else real fast. We're gonna check out the one that I was looking at, the cam for, I want to say Elron. It almost looks like that. Thank you, DJ. If you can hang out for the raid, it'd be helpful too. Throw in that that badges, the culprit raid with the little raid iron pickaxe. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. There we go. Let's do the copy and paste for those, for the subs and non-subs. We'll go ahead and get you over there. Let's go ahead and also do the quick outro, where I get to thank everybody who has helped me out. For some reason, my stream deck is tripping out right now. There we go. Exit. There we go. Again, thank you to the biggest D&D supporters, Rob401Z, Patreon supporters, Overwatch Scrub Club, Biff Kasuni, Ted. I saw you, E-Free. I saw that you put it that you were you helped out in the Ko-Fi. Thank you so much for your help as well. My Mission Maker top bits. I can't say the first one. She won't let me. She'll kill me. I promise she will.
It's true.
It's true. 100% fact. Bizarre Andrew, William and Harry 14, Seriously Not a Robot, Chase WH40K, Cannon Fodder 83, Nader Not, Papa Smacks, Mike W, Mary Chan 1. Thank you so much for being here. Wholeheartedly, I appreciate all the support that you guys give to me. Thank you so much. And take care. Goodbye.